All right. What'd you say a while ago, brother? You come down here one time, there was a bunch of bats down here?
There were bats on this road. It was just like it was an entire colony of bats had come up out of nowhere. And of course, we have discovered some of the hidden caves that are on zero maps. They don't want you to even know that there's caves down in here. And of course, of my thought and belief, that where you have the caves, you will have the creatures of the beast. The beast between the rivers. This is their home.
Popular theory is that they come from underground, and that's just as good a theory as any other to me.
They have to live somewhere, don't they?
They have to live somewhere. We sure can't catch them. We're just hoping to see one, and maybe, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Love to see one and get Nightmare out.
Oh yes. We have
Fulfill my
something
word
for
to
these
my
hairy
good
boys.
friend. So we're ready. We just trying. We're giving it a try. We're just giving it a try. All right, we pulled off the main road onto this little logging road.
Nothing else broke except this.
Yeah, that's a broken tree. That's a broken tree limb there.
So we're approximately 6 miles back on a fire road in the middle of our research area, and we are in the very heart and depth of some of the best Bigfoot territory that exists. You'll notice that we have no lights going, and this is the only battery operated device that we have on us. And we'll see what we can find tonight.
Right, it's almost dark. Just a few more minutes and it'll be dark. So we're gonna walk down this road a little ways and just see what happens. So one of the good things about an Android phone is we can't hardly see anything in front of us, even though it's not dark. But look through that phone, Bubba. You see how much
Oh, it's
better
dark,
you can
man.
see?
Look at that.
See how much better
That
you can
lights
see
it
through
up.
that? Yeah. So you can see the woods and everything where we can't hardly have any detail, but the camera picks it up. So I'll just be taking some still shots while we walk. Randomly.
Here's one of the trails here that they use. This trail, as you can see, goes for miles and stretches through the deepest, darkest hollows of the beast.
Well, let's check it out. You only live once.
Exactly. Look at the tracks on this.
That's what I'm trying to see, but I really can't see any. It's too dark. I can't even see it through the phone. Is that not right?
No.
Put a light on it, brother. Okay, it's horses.
You got some toes right here, but it's hard to see because we're in the darkness. I can't shine it all the way because it just drowns it out.
Let me see the toes at. There's my footprint right there.
Yeah, right beside in front, you stepped on it. There's some toes right up above that. And then you got your boots.
Well, let's go up here to where I haven't walked yet and see. Let's walk to the side of the trail. See what we got up here, Bubba. You see anything at all?
I haven't yet. I'm looking real hard.
Let's put a little light on.
We got something falling to the, would be in that direction of the south. Stay stationary a while and see what we can pick up in here.
Let's do it. I think that was a wood knock. Try to walk quietly. It's hard to do in these leaves. Did you hear that wood knock?
Yeah.
It was pretty loud.
It's a good one
it's
too.
Was it a gun?
No, I said it's a good one too.
Yeah,
Good
so
wood knock.
it's not season for any gun hunting, right?
Yeah, we're not gun hunting right now.
Well, I got it on film. Hopefully everybody could hear it. Not actually film, but video.
All right.
So,
This is
where
the
does this
deepest
road
dark.
lead, brother?
Miles.
Miles and miles that way?
Miles and miles.
It's getting to the point I don't think the camera's going to be picking up much. Unless I shine a light on it, so let's just walk a little bit. As you can see, it's not quite dark yet, but in these woods, it is dark. I don't see or hear anything else unusual. Just that one. Sound like a tree knock. Okay, so we're going in deeper. There's a, looks like a down little cedar tree there.
But yet there's no snow damage
But
here.
no, there hasn't been a storm here in a while, right?
Had been no storms through here. You can see the other trees are not fell. That's fresh break.
Yeah, and there's no water on the ground, no mud. Sort of barred owl. So we're in one of the deepest, darkest hollers in LBL, for sure.
Some of the deepest and most deep ravines and hollers that goes for miles and miles. I've walked these hollers that once you go down into the hollow, there's no way to get. There's something right there, man, that I saw eye shine right through there, man. Some of the highest altitude.
So this is one of the highest points in LBL. See what you're saying, brother?
We're running the ridge line right now. But the funny thing is just a few feet in any direction, you go into the deep hollers where no humans go without rope and tackle. That's their home. It's amazing too just how dark it gets into the LBL. You know, a lot of times you'll see where folks will try to dramatize it and make it even
Scarier than
more
it really
scarier
is.
than it really is, but
Trust
it doesn't
us,
get
yeah.
any scarier than when it's the dark time.
No matter what anybody says about this place, it doesn't do it justice at night. This is some creepy.
Going down deeper into the beast. You know, say what you wish, say what you want. When you get into the deepest part of the belly of this beast, you begin to feel the eeriness that is described as land between the rivers. And it's a dark, eerie feeling that comes across you. And there's no explanation for it other than the death and the destruction that has taken place to the land and to the humans.
To the people.
Violence,
strife, suffering.
just describes it all, doesn't it? Like
right.
that.
Murder. Everything you can imagine is taking place down here in the past. And some of it's taking place down here in the present. Just keep going deeper and deeper into these hollers to see what happens.
Wow.
Here we go.
This is wild, man.
Heavy equipment. down here in the remotest parts of this forest. So what do you think they're doing, Bubba?
I bet you they're trying to obscure and take that one road out right there to prevent us to gain entry again. Another road that is being cleared and put out.
Something strange is going on down here, that's for sure. Well, no telling what else is down here in front of us on this road.
It really makes you wonder what it is that they try to hide from us, from the public, and what we may gain knowledge to, or what we may bring to light.
Right, all you can do is try, and that's what we're doing right now. So onward we go.
We have more and more roads and cemeteries closed. What is in the cemeteries they're trying to hide from us?
Yeah, they're not supposed to be closing those down to the public, right?
Since 1967, the Congressional Cemetery Act of Land Between the Rivers, they had an agreement that all cemeteries would remain open not only to the families but to the general public, so that we could lay wreaths and always remember our war dead of our soldiers. Even if we're not kin, we still should pay homage to our fallen soldiers that have died and have been buried here. From every war in America that we've ever been involved, we have soldiers of each decade and century even that we know that have been buried here.
It doesn't seem like they care about any kind of previous agreement.
Agreement's null and void to them. They just do what they please.
Okay, so the other spot didn't work out, so we changed areas, and Lord have mercy, I don't even know where we're at right now. We just got a flyover by a totally blacked out helicopter, and they've taken the name, the street name down, street sign down from this road here. Is that right, Martin?
They've taken all of the, not only the road numbers, they've taken down the signs that will identify anything to do with the Jones Creek boat ramps, and any identifications of the cemeteries that are used to be marked at the end of each road. And they've taken the cemetery names down, which is find very, very odd. Would like to really know what they're actually doing and why they are attempting to obscure these roads.
Yeah, I would too. And this here's not our main road at all. It's a little secondary road. And we're way back in. We're not even close to Jones Creek right now.
Not at this time. We're miles from there. We're miles from there, but this is one area I'd rather not identify because of it's another one of the research areas for This is an area that we set up silent observation, and it is usually very productive by going in and having just being silent and having observation points and areas, and we usually have really good sightings back in here.
Never been down this road before.
Each and every time we get close to this area, we'll be visited by a blacked out helicopter. It's happened to us.
Which we just were.
And it has happened to us at least a half dozen times in the last 6 months. You'll get close and you'll get visited and you'll get one flyover. Sometimes you'll get two flyovers. and they'll get a good picture of you
Totally
and take
blacked
off.
out.
The chopper was totally blacked out. It always is blacked out. It happened to us last year when Hellbent Holler was with us, and it happens all the time. This is a very active area, and they do not want you in it.
And they took down the road sign, ain't that right?
All the road
Right,
signs
Martin?
have now been taken off that identifies this one area of our research, and they've come through and they have removed the roadways, the road sign that will tell you how to get to each location on your maps. And without these road signs, unless you know this area and you're well experienced, you have no idea where you're going to, especially at
Like
nighttime.
me right now.
Especially at nighttime. That was not here earlier today, Barton.
What?
Those tracks right there were not here earlier today.
Tracks in front of us of the heavy equipment?
Down, straight down.
Yeah, I see them.
See the odd turnaround?
Yeah.
That was not here today.
So we're back at Jones Creek again, and it's 8:30. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. See what happens. Listen. So as Martin observed, we have fresh tracks here. Dog was here. You hear something?
No, I saw something move. Movement. I saw movement. Yeah, blue. Let me see the... saw movement.
Shine your light over there down the road, sort of.
Right around where it curves around, I saw a pretty fast movement, like go from left to right when I poked you.
Get out the truck. These tracks were not here earlier. I don't think so. There were tracks here, but I don't think these are the ones. Might be, I don't know. They weren't that prominent earlier, I didn't think. Alright everyone, we're going to call it a night. It's getting kind of late. We've had several tree knocked activity over the last few days. But you can be sure that we'll be back down here in LBL real soon to take a close look at what's going on here. We just need a little more time. Everybody have a great evening and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Martin, you want to say goodbye, brother, to all the viewers?
Good night, everybody. Keep an open mind and let's get out in those woods.